Let's start the interview with Dabit. Can you please introduce yourself to our readers?
Hello everyone from wesmile. My name is Dabit. I am a singer-songwriter and I recently came out with my EP, extended play mini album with 3 songs, title song being Up and Down.
You first trained to be an idol and then decided to pursue a different branch of the music industry. What are the main differences between the two in your opinion?
For one, being solo is a lot more lonely, but it is a lot more fulfilling in a sense that I get to connect with my audience on an individual level, and I'm being genuine to myself. I truly am actually myself when I perform in front of people. I don't want to be this cool person who I'm not. I'm pretty awkward, so I think it's a very intimate experience, and that's one of the things I enjoy the most of being a solo artist.
What is the thing that characterizes your music and makes you such a unique artist?
I think for one, what sets me apart is my voice. I have a very special voice, I think, and I'm a songwriter, so it's basically you hear my life story through all my songs, and I still have a lot of life to live. And hopefully, yeah, you guys will come along the ride to listen to all of my life story, hopefully for a long time. And yeah, I think that's basically what sets me apart. I like to have very intimate fan meetings. I said this before. I really like just the smaller things. I feel like is important to me. It's not about being famous, it's about connecting with my fans, and yeah, I think my fans feel that way too.
Okay. Songwriters are known for being particular when writing songs. Do you have any gesture, action, routine, drink or food you need while composing?
I need coffee, and I need coffee at a coffee shop. And if I have a roadblock, a writer's block, and I can't think of what to write, I just switch to another coffee shop. So like I do a lot of cafe hopping to get inspiration, to kind of feel the energy and like kind of, reset my brain sometimes to write or finish a song. And usually, inspiration really does come anywhere, so I always have my cell phone, and I always have a recorder as well to record any ideas, melodies, or hooks that I want to use for like a song. So I think basically, yeah, it's like that, and of course I have to remember always to kind of live life a little, because sometimes I'm like, why don't I have any inspiration? And to think of it, like I'll be like, oh, I've been practicing all day, or I've been doing this all day. So I always try to remember to kind of slow down sometimes and to live life a little, so I have a story to talk about.
So you recently released Up and Down. Can you tell us something about this new track?
So this song, Up and Down, I wrote 3 years ago, a very long time ago. But yes, it's basically just about the ups and downs, like not the ups and downs of relationships, but the up feeling and the down feeling that you feel when you're in love with someone. So you have a crush on someone, and like you get the butterflies and you're like, oh, and you're all emotional, and basically that's what the song is about. And it's referring to the up and down feelings as almost feeling sick. Like, I feel like so up and down that I feel like I might be sick, or maybe I have a disease or something. So it's a very very lovey-dovey song, and yeah, I think it reflects who I am. I'm very lovey-dovey, so.
So you collaborated with Ayana. Why did you choose her, and how was it to work with her?
I knew Hayana for a very long time. We knew each other before we debuted, and yeah, I actually had no idea that she sang, and one day I just happened to listen to her voice, and she had a really nice voice. So I actually asked her to sing the chorus part for my song, because it was pretty late into recording. So I was like, yeah, it's probably too late to make it to do it. But like she sang it, and it sounded so on point that I was like, you know what? Just take the second verse. I don't need the second verse. You should sing it, and it turned out wonderful. So yeah, that's basically how it came to be.
You are touring around Europe. and you will also join Saga on stage in Paris. How do you feel about these opportunities?
Once again, I love working with other artists. I realized that through working with Hayana, and Saga is another artist I'm going to be performing with, and I'm super excited because I haven't met them yet. But I think it's wonderful. I mean, to be in a place that you're not used to, but you know, it can be scary a little bit because you don't know the language, you don't know their culture, and it's kind of frightening but exciting that you don't know the food as well. But it's been an amazing experience, and I think the fans, every time I meet the fans, it makes it somewhat familiar in a sense. You know, I feel home when I'm with my fans, and I think that's one thing that's been gonna be an unforgettable experience here. You know, experiencing a place that I have no clue about, but having that familiar feeling and bond with the fans. That's an amazing thing. So it's been an amazing ride so far.
Is there something or someone who inspires your music? Are your songs all based on personal experiences?
So the last question, yes. My songs are all based off of personal experiences. Every song has a specific story that I could probably tell you, but you'd have to come to one of my performances to hear the full story for those. But there are many artists that influence my work. Jason Mraz, I love him as a singer-songwriter. Song is another one that I really love. And I also listen to a lot of idol music as well, so it's not just one genre that inspires me. It's basically music and life in general that always inspires me, so yeah.
Now let's talk about food.
Yay! Food!
As you probably know, Italy is pretty famous for it. Have you ever tried it, or do you have any dish that you would love to try?
So one thing that I know is that southern Italy is very famous for very rich food. I think, I might be wrong, wait. No, sorry, I'm thinking of somewhere else. Somewhere else. But nevertheless, I really do love food, and Italian food, come on, who doesn't love Italian food? What I am excited about would be, if I go to Italy, would be trying authentic Italian food, because the only Italian food I really tried has either been in Korea or in America, and I'm realizing that it's very different when you go there to the true country and actually try their authentic food. So,
Okay.
oh, out of focus.
Yeah.
Yes, finally, food. Something I can relate with very well. I love food. If you'll probably know that if you listen to radio or see my Instagram or any SNS. But yes, Italy is also famous for food. Who doesn't know that? I've only tried it though in America and Korea. So I'm sure it's a lot different in Italy because, you know, it's authentic there, and I know you guys do a lot of things different there. For instance, I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of cooking videos, and I watch all these Italian chefs cook their food, and I'm always looking at it like drooling, wishing to eat it. So hopefully I will go, but you know, I love, who doesn't love Italian food? Tiramisu, pasta, risotto. Those are all things that I really want to try in your guys' country. So hopefully I have a chance to go to Italy someday to try your food.
You recently appeared in the drama My Unfortunate Boyfriend.
Yes.
How was this experience, and why do you want to pursue a career in acting?
So acting is relatively new for me, and it hasn't been too long since I started, but it has helped me a lot in my performance aspect. Because I feel like all performance is someone you have to act. It's a show. You have to show the audience to best express your emotions, and I'm learning a lot with emotions. And yeah, the Unfortunate Boyfriend drama, it was very unexpected. I got the call like a day before, and I had to prepare super fast, and you know, just winged it on the day of, and that was my first experience, and it was a lot of fun. So I think I might want to do a little bit more with acting. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but hopefully I'll have an opportunity that will come, and hopefully I'll be ready. So I'm practicing, yes.
So lastly, can you give a message for your Italian fans?
Stop. Okay, let's go.
Buongiorno, This was Dabit. Thank you everyone from WeSmile for supporting me. Thank you all of my Italian fans who have supported me. I really hope to go to your country, so please invite me so I can taste your food and meet you, of course. But thank you for loving me. I love you guys. 사랑해요. I will see you guys soon.